approaching us, and they're thinking around 120-mile-per-hour winds with landfall.
Storm surge is going to be incredible.
Manatee, Sarasota County right
from
now.
Key West all the way up into Crystal River.
Change a little bit
the
again,
storm
so
surge is going to be incredible.
Just know that the center can
incredible.
Go anywhere in here. And
the wind damage is going to be incredible.
Crystal River. All right, now
look out, Orlando.
The whole state, it will likely be a hurricane.
It's going to be terrible for the entire state.
Strongest would be over here, and then weakest would be over here.
Maybe
earlier in the day they were switching
north of the storm might be saved, but
they started bumping back up to
anything in the middle of the state is going to be messed up and south of the storm. Look at it, wobbles. It wobbles. It's going southeast. Little southeast jogs and wobbles. It's just slowing down. And all this moisture ahead of it. You can see where it's going in. You can see where it's basically going in. And it's going to be bad. Even in the Florida, storm surge in the Florida Keys, in the Back Bay, Card Sound area, Upper Key Largo, that water's got nowhere to go. When it goes into the Florida Bay, it's got nowhere to go. When it goes into Tampa Bay, it's got nowhere to go. When it goes into the, everywhere the sky's showing.
Wherever it goes in there.
Yes, absolutely. South of that storm is where all storm surge is going to be.
I should say surge, the best chance of seeing a high
terrible.
Surge. But if this comes further to the north, then you start pushing it more up into the bay.
Oh, yeah. If this thing goes north of Tampa Bay, look out.
But the deal is, guys,
this is very hard to predict the storm. The eye wall is hard to predict where it's going to go because the storm is moving slow and jogging southeast and wobbling as it's coming towards Florida.
Tampa area. So nobody's out of the woods yet, right? We just don't know enough.
A lot of wobbling and directional misdirection going on. This is one thing that computer models and experts cannot predict. The wobbles and the last minute jogs to the northeast or southeast before they come to the shoreline can make the difference in all the world and what's going to happen.
Offline by noon that day. They tell us this will protect the city's water infrastructure ahead of Hurricane Milton.
See that? They're going to shut off the water. Look at that. When you're hooked up to public water, they shut it off. You got public sewer. You don't have public sewer either. Big disaster in Florida. Crazy stuff going on.
And just as people were